Guys, great to see you again. Today we're going to be opening up 5 awesome Jurassic Park dinosaur toy sets. We have the Electronic Command Compound, the Animatronic Spinosaurus, the Bull T-Rex, a huge box of Jurassic Park dinosaur toys, and 40 awesome Jurassic World Lego dinosaur toys. Awesome, let's get going. Also, lots of cool dinosaur battles. Guys, there's something here! Guys, today we have an awesome, huge classic. This is from Jurassic Park. This is the Electronic Command Compound. Hey guys, this place has been abandoned for years, but they left all their research material behind. We're just gonna ram the gates and take whatever we want. Let's go for it! Wow, guys, check this place out. They left all their gear behind. Computers and everything. And DNA samples. Let's get going. Okay, men, spread out. Let's take whatever we find and let's get rich today. Yeah! Man, I can't believe there's no dinos left in this place.
Jurassic Park compound secure.
What was that? An alarm?
Storm moving in. Secure compound.
It's just an old computer. Hey guys, our sensors are picking up movement in the fence. There's nothing here. This place is empty. Let's just take everything that's not nailed down. There's nothing left alive in this place. What was that? Guys, there's something here! Hey guys, Jim's gone! There's a huge hole in the wall! I have no idea what happened here! Spread out, guys! Be on the alert! Man, this place is creepy. I wonder what happened to Jim. Hey guys, Bob's not responding. Anybody know what happened? What was that? I seen something. Yo, man, I'm seeing stuff. Huh? There's nothing there, man. What? Nothing's gonna get me up here. Who's that? Wow, there's nothing there. He's got me, guys. He's invisible. He can go invisible, guys. Nobody's gonna get me, man. If there's anything alive out there, now I got him. Can't possibly be anything left alive. Getting out of here. This guy said something about invisible, but that's impossible. Nothing could be invisible. Huh? Just my imagination. Man, am I getting spooked around here? Huh? I'm getting out of here. Wow, guys, today we have an awesome, huge, classic. This is from Jurassic Park. This is the electronic command compound. I found this one for you guys on eBay. I really wanted to show you guys this one because this is one of the older ones made by Kenner, and it's so much better quality, funner, everything than the newer stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the options here. There's an electronic computer that announces over 100 phrases. Press a button for security alert, dinosaur tally, or hatchery report. And then down there we have dino damage, breaks away, then dinos attack. Pieces fit back in easily. You got a fire trank missile to stop an attack, and some dinos. The dinos did not actually come with it, but I will show you guys some Jurassic Park dinos in there. You got a launch net to capture an escaping dinosaur, and as you can see there by the red Rex biting off a piece, it does have pieces that break off of it. This is a totally awesome set, guys. And here's a good look at the side of the box. It says there, gate can break in or out. Dino damage pieces fit together easily. And then here is some other pieces. Dino damage breaks away when dinosaurs attack. Pieces fit easily. You got the Trank launcher gun. Over here you got the electronic computer console with alarm light. Electronic computer probe. And you got a hatchery with 4 eggs. You've got a diagnostic screen. You got a hypodermic injector. And the net launcher. Let's open this up and set it up. And this is a big set, guys. I bought the Jurassic World set, and it's tiny compared to this. I have to show you guys the gate enclosure for that. This one is huge, and it's got a lot of pieces. I mean, check that out. That is a big set, guys, with a lot of parts. And this one is 100% complete. I wanted to make sure I got that for you guys on eBay. And it was not cheap. Okay, so let's start. For this one, you got the gate pieces, which are about twice the size of the Jurassic World gate pieces. You've got 6 of them. They got cool stickers on them that says danger 10,000 volts. You've got a couple of nets here with weights on them, so you could use them on the net launcher, which is here. The net launcher here, it locks into locking position there. You would put the net right onto it there, push the button and launch the net. How sweet! And here's a good look at the net launcher. Okay, and then moving on, what else came in here was the gates, which are about 2 to 3 times the size of the Jurassic World gates. It says Jurassic Park. You got the flames on top, the doors open and close. It has a locking bar you could put on the back of it here. So you would take the breakaway piece here, you would put it together and lock the gate together, and that way if you ram it with a vehicle or a dino, it's still gonna break right over here. So that is awesome. And then it came with a box of lots of accessories. We'll take a closer look at these when we set it up. This is like the breakaway pieces, the eggs, the incubator, all of that stuff. And then we have the tower itself, which has, I believe, 3 breakaway pieces on there. So I'm going to go ahead and set all of this up for you guys, and we'll take a closer look at it. Oh, and this set also came with the instructions. It's very hard to find this 100% complete with the box and instructions, but I did want to show it to you guys because Kenner did a great job with this set. Okay, so here is the set up. I only put 4 gate pieces because it's so huge. I put all 6, it will not fit in my area here, so I could show you guys the entire thing. First of all, we are going to start with the gate. So these gates are massive. When you put the bar behind there, like I said, it's a breakaway bar. So if you go ahead and hit this, the wooden bar behind it will break, and it will open either in or out. Nice, like I said, really nice big gates. Jurassic Park logo up top. You got these fire emblems on the 2 sides, so it does look a lot like it does in the movie. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at one section of fence. Like I said, these are about at least double the size of the Jurassic World fence pieces. They do look similar, but they're much more detailed. Nice sticker on there, danger, 10,000 volt. And they fit together the same as the Jurassic World ones, if any of you guys bought that set. If not, go ahead and check out my review in my Jurassic World playlist at the end of the video. And then the computer does have over 100 phrases, and also, if you shake the fence here, it does give different messages, and sometimes the light will flash. There we go, like an alarm. Then one of the coolest things is this computer console that's inside the actual like hatchery here. You've got 4 different buttons. It gives a lot of different messages, flashing light. So here's the security button. Okay, that was kind of annoying.
Check stabilizer gun. Prepare to fire. Fire. Jurassic Park compound secure. Jurassic Park compound secure. Dinosaur. Check. Dilophosaurus. Triceratops. Megasaurus. Dilophosaurus. Count is complete. Check security now. Dinosaur. Check. Power failure. Power failure. Send helicopter to check dinosaurs. Count all dinosaurs. Power failure. Power failure.
And then we have the
helicopter to check dinosaurs.
The hatchery button.
Red. Check DNA and check blood files now. Check hatchery.
And then it comes with a cool probe, so if you go ahead and push the probe here, it gives you different messages also.
Check all dinosaurs for DNA damage. Check all dinosaurs for DNA damage. Check all dinosaurs for DNA damage.
Okay, it's stuck on that, but it does give
DNA
different
count is complete.
phrases.
DNA count is complete. Dinosaurs. Blood count is complete. Tranquilize now.
So like I said, this set is awesome. Then it fits right onto this stand here. And then over here, we've got the hatchery. This thing will come out. You've got like a, it's like a round cylinder. It says biohazard on the back. And it does have 4 eggs that are removable here. So that is really cool. I'm sort of wondering if this incubator thing is designed to pick up the eggs. Let's check that out. You could, but it would be kind of hard. Like I said, the 4 eggs are removable, and this fits into this back area here. So I mean, guys, I love these older toys where they put like all the detail into it, not just slapped something together. I mean, check out the inside of this place. I mean, this is awesome. And as you've seen at the box, when this was new, it was $65. That was probably back in, I believe the first one came out in '94, maybe? So guys, that was a long time ago. Maybe 22 years ago. And back then it was 65 bucks. But, I mean, you get a lot of quality here. Here you've got a breakaway door we'll take a look at in a moment. Up here you got like a nice platform area. You can set your guys up to look out the window. It's got a bunch of stickers. This top is removable also, so if you want to go ahead and take the top off. And like I said, guys, this set is huge, so let's go ahead and look at it piece by piece.
Entering hatchery. Help! 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 Send this blood vial to hatchery.
And so here is your first breakaway piece. It says Jurassic Park on it. If you go ahead and hit it, well, maybe from the inside, it'll just break open. So you could have like a dinosaur like attacking here. And it does fit back really nice and easily there. And then here you could actually see the alarm light. It doesn't always turn. Okay, there we go. So it's
Tropical storm moving in. Secure compound.
It's cooperating with me. And the thing is, I love it how many different messages. So here you got a nice walking area for like security or personnel. And here is where you got another breakaway piece. So you could have one of the dinosaurs like grab here, chomp it, and the whole piece just breaks right off. You can see jagged edges here. And while we're at it, this door here also is a breakaway door. So that's a Jurassic Park. It says Jurassic Park there. So you can go ahead and put that back. And this piece does fit back on here nice and easily. So there's 3 breakaway pieces and a breakaway door. Here is the other breakaway piece at the hatchery. This whole outside window here just pulls right off. So you could have a dino like grab it and rip off the whole piece. You got jagged edges and everything. And guys, I can't say enough of this set. If you get any chance to get this set, buy it, because it is an awesome retro set that they put great quality into. And then on top of all that, it also comes with like a cool little like missile, or this could be like a tranquilizer or something. So it actually fires out the tranquilizer darts. It comes with 2 of these, so it could be.
Please log in.
And then the computer does keep talking for a while, so that's kind of cool too. This thing swivels up and down. Then here you've got the screen. This would be like a video screen or something. Nice detail on this too. So these 3 would actually fit into the lab there. And this is like a DNA injector. So you would use that to like inject DNA into the eggs. So that, my friends, is the whole set. And like I said, this set is super awesome. I mean, I wish they put the quality into sets now like they did then. And we're going to take one more look at that net launcher, because that was awesome. Okay, so here, you would just go ahead and put that down, and since the edges are weighted, you just lay it right on top, you push the launch button, and off it goes. I mean, it launches a pretty good distance. And it does come with cool stickers on here. It says danger on the front there. It's really nice legs, really nice big launcher. So like I said, I mean, I can't say enough about this set because it is totally awesome. It's got me! For a long time. This is the Animatronic Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3.
Okay guys, when InGen abandoned this place, they left all their expensive electronics behind. We're just gonna ram that gate, take what we can, and get out of here.
Boss, what about dinos? What if there's still some in there?
Oh, they starved to death a long time ago by now. Hey man, our goal is to grab everything that's not tied down and get rich quick. Go for it. Let's separate and search this place. Wow, they left everything behind. Even the electronics still work.
Tropical storm moving in. Secure
Haha, right. Man, there's nothing in this place.
What was that? I thought I'd seen something. Just my nerves playing tricks on me. Ah, it's got me! Oh man, Jim disappeared. I wonder what happened to him. What? Ah, it's got me! Oh man, I wonder what happened to the other guys. What? Help! Oh man, nothing's gonna get me. Take that!
I got whatever's out there.
What? Oh man, I'm getting out of here. Yes, I made it. I got away.
Okay guys, this is a toy I've been looking for a long time. This is the Animatronic Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 toy line. This is the huge one, the biggest one they have, and it has really cool animatronic action also. Let's first of all go ahead and take a look at that because I think it's awesome. So there the head moves and it roars. And then if you push the wound, it has a wound on the other side. If you push it, it's got some action features. And then also if you push its neck here, the head will move. Down and up. And you could also move the head yourself. Because these things, the animatronics, surprisingly go bad very quick with these things. So let's take a closer look at the action here on its head. Because a lot of the videos I've seen on this, they don't really show the action on the head up close that much. here would be if you push the wound on the side. And if you push the tail part. And if you swing the tail back and forth, you could get him to swing his head. And another cool thing is, even for its age, it has a loose leg, but it'll stand on its own. Even a lot of the newer Jurassic World ones will not do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start taking a look at this guy from the head down to his tail. So starting with the head, I mean, they did a great job with his eye. It almost looks like they used like a glass eye. So that looks really cool. His teeth, they did a good job with the teeth, but I don't like that they're not bigger. I wish they would have used bigger teeth. This guy is also covered in rubber over probably about 90% of his body. So that is really cool too. And then he does have a big wound here on the head. Here's where you'd get the action by pushing it. So that is really cool. Like I said, this is all rubber here. When you get to his arms will move 360 degrees. They put nice, huge, really nicely painted claws onto his arm. And then you've got the sail on his back. This thing is coated in rubber also. The coloring is awesome. It's like a dark brown tan, very textured, very realistic feeling rubber. I mean, this is a really sweet toy. It was expensive, but in my opinion, it was worth it. Very nice texture all the way down the legs. They did a great job with all the striations and different texture and everything across the whole leg, painting the toenails. The tail is really awesome too. It does bend over here, but that helps it to stand up straight, and the whole tail is also rubber. So and this was where you got one of the other action features. You push the tail right over there. And then here is a look at the back. As you can see, this is an older one, so it is losing some of the coloring here. But for its age, I mean, this one is in great condition. So I mean, I really like the fact it's very hard to find these with the electronics working, because the electronics on this guy, almost every one of these, the electronics fail very easily. So to find it with working electronics is awesome. Here you've got the speaker here. You've got the wound on his side. If you push it, his head will move. He'll make sounds. Like I said though, I mean, the feel of this guy is so cool. And I mean, this is not a cheap toy. I mean, I wish Jurassic World toys would be like this. They would be phenomenal. I mean, I reviewed just about every Jurassic Park, Jurassic World toy. This one is the best by far, guys. I mean, if you get a chance to get this one, go ahead and buy it, even if it's a little more, because it's super cool. Here you can see the JP3 right there, which is a little weird. They didn't actually put like the logo into his leg or something, because that is painted on, so over time that might actually fade. And then let's take a look at this guy from the front and top also. First of all, the front on this side, like I said, I mean, I really like the fact the eye that they gave this one. Yeah, I don't get tired of doing that, guys. That is awesome. Okay, let's take a look at her mouth too. I mean, they did a really great job with the tongue also. The tongue is also rubber, so it gives it a very realistic look and almost like a feel to it. And the top of the mouth is also rubber. The teeth here are rubber also, which is very surprising. So this is like a rubber mold fitted right onto like a wire frame, which makes it move and feel very realistic, guys. I mean, like I said, if you want to just move the head yourself, you could push this. There's like a lever right there. So, I mean, that's really cool too. So, let me know what you guys think. If you ask me, this is by far the best dino toy you guys are going to buy. Super cool. Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're going to have another awesome Jurassic Park show today. I've done reviews on pretty much all of the Jurassic World toys. You could check my playlist. And I got a lot of comments from viewers that they would like to see the Jurassic Park toys reviewed also. So I bought a lot of the Jurassic Park toys, and I will be reviewing a lot of them in the next couple weeks. But this guy is really awesome. This is the Bull T-Rex from Jurassic Park. And the best part about this guy is he could eat a lot of action figures. I mean, this guy could fit 3 action figures into his stomach. This here is a full-size action figure. I mean, you can see it in my hand here. So this guy's mouth will open way up, and he could eat 3 of these guys. You've got one there. You've got another full-size action figure here. And then you got a third one. And I will show you that all 3 of them are in his stomach. He has a stomach slit here, as you can see. Let me get a little closer. You can see, it's a little hard to see. All the guys are in there. So this guy will hold 3 full-size action figures in his stomach, and that is awesome. You could also eat a couple of these whole good-sized Velociraptors, as you can see there. I mean, he could eat these guys whole. Let me check this out. they'll slide right down his throat. Oops, this guy's head's sticking up. I mean, the whole thing just slides right down his throat, and then you could take him out from the stomach. That is cool. This is the biggest T-Rex you could get in either Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. I'll show you a size comparison of him with the Stomp and Roar T-Rex, which is the biggest one from Jurassic World. This guy is quite a bit bigger. The only thing I don't like about him, his legs are solid, so you can't move him up or down. I mean, basically, he's stuck there in a running position. Okay, well, let's take a closer look at this guy. He is an awesome-looking dinosaur. As you can see, I mean, they did a great job with his teeth here. And you could open his mouth way up, so, I mean, he could swallow a lot of characters. Let's see if I could get a better view there. And then, I mean, I really like the job they did on his teeth. He's got a lot of individual teeth there that are like, well, they are individual, and they did a really great job painting. I mean, you can see the paint's fading on some of them because this is an older toy that has been well played with, but it's still in great condition after, I mean, this is probably about 15 to 20 years old. And they did a great job on this guy's eyes. I mean, they put actual glass eyes in here. So, I mean, his eyes look really cool. And the paint job they did on this guy is awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a look at his whole body first. And then we'll take a look at his articulation and other features. Okay, well, there is his mouth again, and going down, I mean, they did a great job with like a bluish green and like a greenish brown with black stripes. So, I mean, they did a really good color combination. And then he's got the little spindly T-Rex arms, which do articulate. And his whole body here, his whole upper body is rubber. So it is flexible, so you could do a lot of different things with him, which you can't do with a lot of the Jurassic World dinosaurs. And it does make it look and feel a lot more authentic. And then going down, and then these guys do suffer from the bent tail because they bend their tails when they were in the package because their packaging was too small. And then let's take a closer look at his legs. They did a really good job with the stripes on his legs, and the claws are phenomenal on this guy. I mean, I love the job they did with the claws. I mean, take a look at that. And the legs. I mean, the individual plates and everything that they put on there and, like, did a great job coloring it. It looks really cool. And then here's the bottom of his feet. Unfortunately, somebody put a stripe on there because I'm not the original owner of this guy. But as you can see, I mean, they did a great job with the striations even on the bottom of his feet. So, I mean, the detail they put into these guys is really cool. And here is a top view of the guy. I really like the coloring. And he does have a really nice long rubber tail. So it's great for dinosaur battles. And then with these guys, just like the Jurassic Park ones, they did go ahead and brand the legs. So here you have JP28. So you could go ahead and identify these guys even if you don't know exactly what they are. You could look that up on the internet, the number, and it would tell you. And then just like a lot of the Jurassic Park ones, well, actually the white on the bottom of this guy is really good. But on a lot of them, that white fades really easily and peels off. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. This guy's really cool because of the slit he has on his stomach. Like I said, I mean, he could hold 3 full action figures in his stomach and you could pull them out. But inside there, he has a battery compartment which controls the sounds. So, I mean, he does have sound too, which I will be showing you very shortly. I mean, his best feature is, you know, that you could play. I mean, he could swallow whole action figures. I mean, they fit right into his mouth. I mean, take a look at that there. That is cool, which you don't have that with a lot of dinosaurs. And then this guy also does have an authentic roar. But before we go there, let's take another look at his head, because I mean, I love the job, the detailed job they do on these guys with their teeth and their heads. I mean, down to like a bunch of little individual bumps and everything to give his head like a more authentic look. And here you've got all kind of ridges and stuff on his head. And then here also you can see like he's got like thick ridge plate above his eyes, which I really like. And then let's go ahead and listen to the roar. This is his roar. It's not the loudest because he is an older toy, but let's go ahead and listen to it. Okay, that actually is his eating action. If you hold it down, he will make a chewing noise. And there is his roaring action. So let's do that again. And then his eating action. So I like his eating action. It sounds a lot more authentic than his roaring does. And you make the sound by pushing down on his back right here. So that's really cool too. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the Jurassic Park or the Jurassic World toys better? I mean, in my opinion, they are both fun, but they did make the Jurassic Park ones a lot more durable. And because, I mean, this guy's probably close to 20 years old. As you can see, I mean, he's been played with and he's still in great condition. Oh, we forgot to look at his arms also. This is the only place that he is articulated, is his arms. So you could turn his arm around like that. And like I said, I'll be doing a review on a lot of these Jurassic Park toys. And make sure you leave it in the comments down below which ones you'd like to see battle. I mean, they could battle either other Jurassic Park toys or Jurassic World toys. And here he is in size comparison to the Indominus Rex. So you can see he is quite a bit bigger than the Indominus Rex. I just wish they would have made his legs more flexible so he could stand up. I mean, this is hard plastic and it is molded together, so you can't stand him in any other position. If they would have done that, I mean, it would have been a lot more fun toy to play with. And today's secret word is dinosaur. Make sure you leave me a comment. If you watch this whole video, make sure you leave me a comment down below with the word dinosaur in it, and I will know you are a true Jurassic World, Jurassic Park fan, and we will have a lot more fun together with a lot more dino battles. Awesome. Today I have a giant box of Jurassic Park toys. This is a 50-gallon plastic box, and as you can see, I've got a lot of the Jurassic Park toys. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. And also, guys, I got full reviews and battles of all of these at the end of this video. If you want to check out, it's actually in the Jurassic World playlist. They are awesome. Okay, guys, first we're going to start off with the Bull T-Rex. This guy is totally awesome. Most of these I bought on eBay and they are not cheap, so I apologize for that. I mean, it's going to be really hard for you guys to get a hold of them if you do like them. But I did buy them to review them for you guys so you guys could check out what they're like. This guy's got a big slit on his stomach. And then, like I said, full reviews of all of these at the end of this video in Jurassic World playlist. Okay, next one is the Stomp Red T-Rex. This guy has a very flexible neck, so if you want to have him in like some cool battles and stuff, this is JP 09. So here is a good look at him. And then next I got two Thrasher T-Rexes. If you want a realistic dinosaur, I mean, this is about as close as you are going to get. He is totally awesome. And he's called Thrasher because you grab him on the tail here and you swing him back and forth. And he's like in a cage almost that like fits to him with like chains and stuff, so when you thrash him, he busts out of there. This guy's got very realistic teeth and mouth. He is rubber, so he does feel very realistic also. Actually, it would be sheet because all of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World toys are female. And then, in my opinion, you've got the best Jurassic Park toy, but this is unfortunately also the most expensive. This is the animatronic Spinosaurus with working electronics, which is very hard to find because their electronics go bad very easily. So this one, if you push back here on the tail, he roars and moves his mouth, or his head opens his mouth. And then you can also push him on the side here. It makes a different noise. Actually, I keep saying him, but it's her. And then you could also push her on the neck here. So this is the biggest Spinosaurus you're gonna find, all covered in rubber. Very realistic looking. It looks like it's got glass eyes and everything. And it is just totally awesome. I also have a full review on that at the end of the video. And then I got a little miniature Spinosaurus mask. It's supposed to be a puppet, but it's so hard plastic and it's so small that even a child would have a hard time using that. Then I got this big T-Rex puppet here. As you can see, it's got little spindly arms, and it is Jurassic Park. There is the logo. Then I got a Jurassic Park Triceratops with action feature. If you pull back on its leg, it raises its head here. I did not review all of these Jurassic Park ones. I plan on doing them in the future. I got a lot of the bigger ones that I did review. Here you got like a really freaky looking saber-toothed tiger. I guess the action feature is if you close the mouth, his tongue actually like retracts. So that, you know, I don't see any way to actually activate the action feature. This is JP12, it looks like. And I got one of the Jurassic Park hatching eggs. So basically, if you open it up, you got a little Jurassic Park hatchling here, probably T-Rex. You got a really ugly looking Jurassic Park Velociraptor with sound. So this is like a big puppet with spindly, wobbly rubber arms. Kind of weird looking, but it does have really nice big teeth. And here is the JP logo on it. And then you got the head ramming Pachycephalosaurus. So basically you push his head down here. It's got this button here. You push it and his head rams out. So that's really cool here. This guy is JP23. Then you got a Spinosaurus, which is from the Jurassic Park Hasbro game. You have a Utahraptor, which is like a huge raptor. It has the retractable claws, but these claws are like really big, and they actually move up and down, so you could put them into different positions. It's got really long arms, really big claws, very detailed mouth and tongue. So this guy is really cool looking too. This guy's JP22. Then you've got two Jurassic Park Velociraptors with action features. If you push their legs together, it looks almost like they're at a rock concert or something. So this would be JP06. And then guys, I got a bunch of miscellaneous Jurassic Park dinosaurs. You've got this guy here. This is JP19. You got this guy here. I think this guy is the Bronx. He's JP63. He also has an action feature there. You can see his head will move if you move his legs. So this guy's really cool looking. Then you've got the JP02. This looks like a Dilophosaurus here. You got one of the Chaos Dinos. This is the Amargospinus, I believe. This is JP58. And then guys, I have a box of the smaller ones here. Let's take a look at some of these. Sorry, I meant bag. This is the young T-Rex, the JP42. It looks like his mouth does open and close, but no action feature. This is one of the other Chaos dinos. It looks like a Chaos Velociraptor. This is JP... either that's a 1 or an 81. I'm not really sure. And then here is a Spinosaurus with no action features. And it looks like a Stegosaurus. So some of these are small. And then you've got this Jurassic Park action feature one, which if you tilt the dino forward, the little guy pops out right into the dino's mouth, so it looks like the dinosaur is eating him. So this one's a really cool one. It says engine on the side. And then you got a bunch of the smaller ones. This is like pterodactyl probably. This is a JP. I'm not really sure what that guy is. It looks like a small T-Rex here, JP28 maybe. And then you've got this little guy here. It says, actually that's a Jurassic World one. I don't know how that got in here. They got a little Jurassic Park Matchbox vehicle here. Got another, this looks almost like a Velociraptor maybe. It says JP3 on the side there. I've got several of their trading cards. This is another Jurassic Park one. Looks like a T-Rex. This one's probably another Velociraptor. A Triceratops. Another Stegosaurus, JP24. And then another JP42. This is a little tiny one. And then I got some of their gear here, and I also have one of their Jurassic Park watches. We've got a couple of their bigger vehicles in not very great shape. This one here, I do got the propellers, but they keep falling off, so I'm gonna have to find out where those at. They got like an opening cockpit you could fit in a character. It's carrying some type of an action feature on the bottom there. This rope is unfortunately broken, so that one's not in that great shape. Then I also have this Jurassic Park vehicle, which is also not in too great shape. Some of these I got in set, buying a whole bunch of them at one time. Then I've got 3 of the Jurassic Park figures here. This is the hunter that actually goes after the Velociraptors, the one that says Clever Girl. And then besides the Spinosaurus. This is the most expensive one I bought, and also, besides the Spinosaurus, the coolest. This is the electronic command compound with the big gate. It's got a talking computer with over 100 phrases, and it's really awesome. You could also check that one out at the end of the video. And that guys, is my Jurassic Park toys. Eventually, I want to end up buying all of them and reviewing them for you guys, but it is a slow process because they are hard to find and they're pretty expensive. And today we have 40 Lego dinosaurs. Most of these are from Jurassic World. Some are from Jurassic Park too. Some are vintage, some are brand new ones. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. There you got some older raptors. Got some more raptors there. There you got a bunch of Raptor Blues behind it. You've got some mini T-Rexes. Most of the really bright ones are the off-brand ones you could buy on eBay from like China. And then there you've got the original T-Rex, big one, and there you have the original Indominus and the knockoff Indominus. You got some 3 little baby Indominuses over there. You've got a bunch more raptors on this side. Over here you've got 3 Pteranodons, Gallimimus. You got a bunch of Dilophosauruses there, some vintage raptors from Lego, bunch of Triceratops. You got a big raptor back there and a big vintage T-Rex. So let's go ahead and take a look at these individually because they are a lot of fun. And I also have videos of all of these being unboxed, speed builds, battles, stuff like that. So if you want to go ahead and check out my Jurassic World playlist at the end of this video, or go to my channel and check out my Lego playlist. Okay, so with so many, it's kind of hard to know where to start. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear our area here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at these 3 little vintage raptors first. These are original Lego ones, but the weird thing is you don't build them. I mean, they are Lego. It says Lego right on the dino, but they come pre-built. With Lego ones, that is really kind of weird. And then I got 4 Velociraptor Blues. You can see the one with the headset is actually the original one, but they all pretty much have the same features, the opening mouth. The only difference is this one has the video camera. They got the arms that move, legs that move. And the way you could identify if it's Lego or not, it's kind of hard to see. It's hard to zoom in on that and read it, but it says Lego on each of the little blocks on top there. So this is the original. The other three are knockoffs. So you can see this knockoff one here that came from China. It's a little dirty here. I did some stop motion. It's got some clay on it. But this one is really similar to the original one. And then you got a couple knockoffs that are totally different. This one's like a neon green. You could see it's blue by the blue stripe here and the blue stripes on the head. And then you have this one that's like brown and blue. So you can see it's Velociraptor Blue because of the blue coloring there. And then I got the Lego Gallimimus. This is another one of the weird ones that it's just a single piece. I mean, you can see it's Lego because it's got the Lego block up there and it's labeled Lego, but it's kind of weird that you don't actually put it together. And then I've got three Velociraptor Charlies. Once again, you identify it by looking for the Lego name on the blocks there. So this is the original one. They got 360-degree head movement. The mouths open up all the way. The arms move, the legs move. The arms, legs, and head detach from that one. And then this one is the off-brand one, which is from China. Very similar to the original one. The coloring is a little bit different there. And then this is an off-brand one that's totally different. I mean, it comes with a yellow body, but you could see it's supposed to be, by the coloring, it's supposed to be Charlie. And then I got three Velociraptor Echoes. This is the original one that comes with the video camera. Same movement as the other Raptors with the arms, the legs. Once again, you identify it by looking for the Lego on the back there. And then here is a knockoff one I got, which is like neon green, but you could see it's Echo by the coloring over here on his head. And then here is another knockoff Echo one, which is green. You can see the coloring. It's Echo by the coloring on the back of it. And then I got three Velociraptor Deltas also. You can see this one is the original one because once again you look for the Lego name on the blocks on its back. Same movement as the other Velociraptors. They all do have the third claw, which would be the ripping claw. Same movement on his head. Mouth does open up and close. And then you have the knockoff one. So this one is similar, but the coloring is a little different. They include some brown on this one, and they do not paint the third claw. So most of the knockoff ones, you could tell by looking, they are a little cheaper build. And another thing is, some of the knockoff ones break really easily. I mean, the tails and the plastic is really fragile on some of them. And then I got three little Indominus Rexes. You can see little because here is the full-size one. So I usually call these the baby Indominus Rexes. This is the one that's got the same coloring as the original one, but it's tiny. So when you do buy them, make sure you check the sizes if you buy it on eBay, because a lot of times they'll sell this one as the original, and when you get it, it's tiny and you're very disappointed. And then this is another tiny off-brand one. You can see the coloring on this one is different. He's like white with brown stripes, so that is really cool too. And by the way, none of the off-brand ones are gonna say Lego because they don't want to get in trouble. So this is a neon green Indominus Rex here with the same movement as the other ones. And then I got four Dilophosauruses. You can see this one's the original because once again it says Lego on it. So great movement on the head. Mouths open up and close. Nice crisp snapping noise there you hear from the Lego ones. So like I said, the Lego ones are better quality. And then here is the off-brand one, which this one is really surprising good quality for an off-brand one. So you could also get this on eBay. You could see this one, you actually have to put its head together. The original one, the head came together. And then this is another off-brand one with different coloring. It's more like neon and dark green with some orange on the, I guess these would be like fins or flaps or something. And then there's a bright orange and red variant that you could also buy on eBay. And then you got three little T-Rex ones. There you can see this is the original full-size one. So you could buy the big ones as knockoffs, but be careful, look at the size, because a lot of them will sell you this little one as the original. And once again, like the Indominus, if you get it, you're going to be very disappointed because it's tiny. Okay, I mean, it's got good detail and everything, but it's just not the same as the big ones. So that's one knockoff one. And then they got a knockoff blue variant. You can tell it's the T-Rex by the look of the eyes and the coloring there. And then you got a bright neon green one here with like brown coloring. And like I said, I mean, I barely touched this guy's tail and it snapped right off. So some of these are really cheap quality. And then you got three Lego Triceratops. None of these are original. I did not actually buy the original set, but they're still cool. Their heads will turn 360 degrees. The legs will move back and forth. They got the Lego blocks up top. And then that is the purple variant. And then here is the neon green variant with brown. I like the coloring of this one. It's really cool. And then this is the one that would look just like the original ones. This would be the colors from the original ones. And then here is a couple vintage ones which came from a Jurassic Park 3 Lego set. You can see these ones, they're very generic. I mean, the head will move up and down and turn 360 degrees. The arms will move. But their bodies are like all block. Their legs are blocked, so it's solid. And the tails on them will also turn. And then you got the original Lego T-Rex. So this guy is much better quality. You could hear when I turn its neck, listen to the snaps. That's it locking into different positions there. So you could move its head around in a circle. You could move its head up and down. The jaw opens and locks into different positions. The arms move, the legs move, the tail does pop off. It's got the Lego brand embedded right into there. So I only have one of these. I actually ordered an off-brand one because I don't want to damage the original one when I do some of my videos. And here is two big Indominus Rexes. Could you guess which one is the original and which one is the knockoff? Okay, let me show you. The knockoff is the one with the darker coloring. The original is the one with the lighter coloring. Really good quality actually on the knockoff. The only difference really is if you look at the arms here, if you pop it off, this one has like the peg already in there, so it's a little bit more flimsy there, where this one, the peg is included in one piece on the arm. Movement wise, this one seems to be getting a little bit looser, where this one is still pretty tight after more use. You can see this one's head moves up and down, it snaps into different positions. This one does not. I mean, the head will turn. Its arms will move and turn, but I still like how the original one is much smoother action. And then they both have like the clicking, locking action on the legs. So actually the off-brand one is surprisingly pretty good quality compared to a lot of the off-brand Lego ones you're gonna buy. And then I have a big vintage T-Rex one. This one, its eyes light up, its head turns. If you push this, you can see the eyes light up. It's a little harder to see because of my lighting. I have really bright lights here, but it still does. And the neck moves down and locks into different positions, turns 360 degrees. The mouth does open up. The arms move, the legs move, they lock into different positions. You have like one Lego block in the back. The tail is one piece, so it doesn't detach or anything. But he does look really cool. And then finally, one more Lego original one. The mouth does open and close. This is another vintage one. You can see it says Lego on the blocks here. The arms move and lock into different positions. The legs move and lock into different positions. So this one is quite a bit bigger than most of the Velociraptor ones. So here is like a normal Jurassic World Velociraptor, and then there is the vintage one. And guys, let me know which one of these is your favorite. Also, let me know if you guys like the stop time animation of some of them being put together, because that was a lot of fun to make, but it was really difficult. I mean, that it's a little over a minute, and it took about 900 pictures to put that together. So if you did enjoy it, please click like, the thumbs up button, and also drop me comments. I read all your comments. I love reading your comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I also take suggestions. If you guys want to see certain Lego sets build, or just whatever toys, drop suggestions. I had a lot of people do it, and I've done a lot of the suggested toys. Well, I just want to thank you for viewing and being awesome.
Wow, guys, that was a lot of fun. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click subscribe and the thumbs up button down below the video. And today's secret word is the word. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below the video. I'll know you're a member of my club. If you wait till the video ends, there's an awesome end card. There's a lot more fun videos. And I will see you soon.
Click the boxes below for a lot more fun videos. And if you want to see even more, go ahead and click the subscribe button.